Going.
Hi, my name is Sarah Hayes, and I want to introduce myself as a victim of a head injury survivor and a victim of a drunk driving incident in which I got in the car with someone that was drunk, that was driving drunk. And well, long story short, we were in a crash and I suffered a severe traumatic head injury and have underwent a lot of rehabilitation. And now, being over 15 years since then, I now have a family and I still have debilitating issues. Um, I start my morning every day with a stretch, simply yoga exercises, in which I'm sharing with you for the Apple a Day Challenge, and it's just a great way to get started every day and just get those muscles alive and ready. Um, what I do every day is I start just like this and roll my neck from side to side. Get the network working a little bit, and then the arms. Look over the shoulder, and then the other way. And I'm actually, it's interesting that Dave asked me to be a part of this Apple a Day challenge and do this video because I am doing a class right now learning how to be a yoga instructor. So this just was very timely that I do this. But after you stretch the arms over your shoulder, then you want to try to grasp both arms in the back like this. And if you have a hard time doing that, you can always use a towel at first. Hold the towel between both hands so you get that good stretch between in the insides of your arms. And then whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other side. If you need help a little bit, just pushing that arm up, you can do that. So you notice that I'm not doing my leg exercise or not jumping down to do my leg exercises first. I'm starting from the head and getting every muscle down to my toes first. Now I have my shoulders, and now I'm gonna do this stretch, which I've seen a lot of you doing so far. And come up. And while I'm in this exercising stage, it really helps to get my mind focused and aware of myself and my own body. It allows me to escape from the outside world and just be yourself for a little while. And it feels great not having to think about responsibilities. And then after you do this stretch, I think it's called the butterfly stretch. You want to bring the legs close to, as you can, and push your elbows down on your knees and with your head to the floor. And if you can't go down far, that's all right, don't worry about it. Just go as far as your body will let you. And every stretch is different. Now, I do want to tell you, though, about my story. It was 15 years ago, and it may seem as if I don't have an injury, but I do have a head injury, and that is the most difficult to see. You can't see it. I do have a lot of issues. As far as who I was, it's nothing like it's nothing like being the same person that I was before. It's being a totally different person. While I have you on video, if you'd like to hear more about my story, I invite you to my website, which is www.sarahjspeaks.com. That's Sarah J with an H, sarahjspeech.com. And if you're interested, I have written a story about my experience in my book called You're Getting Better Every Day. And that is my journal describing my issues after the fact, telling you what I have issues with, telling you the struggles that I go with. It is also a compilation of my dad's journal entries, my dad's weekly update reminders to my friends, letting them know on my recovery and how they can respond with me. And it is also a compilation of my mom's journal entries as well, stating her fears, her hopes, and just what she went through. As you can expect, any mom's worst nightmare is on paper, and you can read it yourself if you'd like. It also has journal entries from my friends in there discussing what they went through at that time. Don't forget, I was also a 15-year-old girl in high school. I was a sports athlete, and just one day you're just not that person anymore. So it is definitely a mind switching. You have to adjust to this new life, and in this new life, this is how I'm adjusting and appreciating who I am and what I have and what life is all about. And it's loving your body and appreciating everything you have around you. So I hope that by this Apple a Day challenge and by all these videos that you're seeing online, you are fully accepting of yourself and don't take anything for granted. And take a big hug for yourself, and thank you very much for seeing this today, and good luck in the future. Bye.